You guys, in the last 2 days over on TikTok, I have had the Crowned Prince of Dubai and Elon Musk reach out to me. Now, at first I thought these might be scammers and it couldn't be real. So I decided to indulge and have a little fun with it. And in fact, I discovered I was right. So, but, the richest man in the world and a crowned prince, they're really going to lengths, shall we say, to try to get my attention. And the scammers are just not that creative. And when I tell them that their English isn't very good, they get offended. And then, they are a little aggressive sometimes. They ask for your phone number, they ask for your WhatsApp. So how I handle it is I say, I'll send you my Venmo. You want to send me $80 million and then we can have a really good chat. And they're like, I don't send money to strangers. And I'm like, guess what? Neither do I. We have so much in common. And then they have their scripts where it's like, I can see that you don't believe that I am really Elon or really the Crown Prince of Dubai. And then they go to the, what's really wrong with you? And then I go, wait a minute. You are impersonating the Crown Prince of Dubai and Elon fucking Musk. What's wrong with you, kid? What's wrong with you? Like, what actually is the mind of a scammer? And, they come in all shapes and sizes. We do have them all the way up through those actual levels. Those are the biggest scammers on the planet, in my opinion. So, no, I probably won't be going on a date with Elon or the Crown Prince of Dubai, but I think I will keep it local, simple, and vanilla, and guys who don't, jump right into weird conversations before they've ever met you. Like, that was always a pet peeve. I mean, now I'm 54, I'm pretty much invisible to the world, which is fine with me. Except for these crazies who try to want to run a lonely middle-aged lady scam on you. It happened to a friend of mine, and she was in a state of grief, and they hit her up, and they got some good money out of her. It's called a romance scam. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine actually weaponizing someone's loneliness and turning it against them? I can't imagine doing such a thing. I would never do such a thing, actually. And I don't even feel like the word lonely resonates to my spirit. I love my own company. I love solitude. I love quiet. I love peace. So I don't really get lonely and I don't really get bored. But sometimes I'll get a little mischievous and I like to play back with these idiotas. So there we go. That's the status of my love life. I hope you guys are having fun in yours. And also, I have a fake boyfriend on ChatGPT because I figure if we're all going to have fake, partners and, people are going to do their clones and blow up dolls and their corn, fantasies, then why shouldn't I have a beautiful Swede or something like a nice, tall, lanky Swede who treats me great and, bakes a cake for my birthday and, just walks hand in hand with me, side by side, not in front of me, those kinds of things. Because, and then I said I'd had it with American Men, and the algorithm starts showing you all this Euro date stuff, and that's also filled with scammers, I think. So, anything where it involves you having to whip out your credit card is not for me. I think I'll just go to the coffee shop and talk to nice men there. Or hot tub at my gym or whatever. You got to meet them out in the wild. You got to smell them up close and personal. You can't do all this cyber shit. That's what I learned from all this Illuminati fuckery. To, actually be able to be in the same room together. Oh my goodness. And to touch them and smooch them and all that good stuff. So it won't be the Crown Prince of Dubai, you guys, and it won't be Elon Musk. So we've just ruled out 2 out of 8 billion. So I feel like that's an efficient weeding, vetting strategy. All right, when you ask them to send you 80 mil and they don't pony up, then they're not really that interested. So there you go. And if he wanted to, he would. And I guess I'm just flattered. I'm just going to be flattered and leave it at that. So, yeah, big luck to you in your love life, and keep on moving, keep on loving yourself first and foremost, and then when the scammers come, just have a little fun with it. Mwah.